Nightline continues from New York City with Martin Bashir.
It's considered the most dangerous road in California, and the full 66-mile stretch of the Angeles Crest Highway has recently reopened after a 4-year closure due to storm damage. Full of twists and turns high in the mountains, it's become a magnet for motorcycle enthusiasts. But some thrill seekers have pushed the limits way too far, as Mike Von Fremd now reports.
Yes, this is Sunset Boulevard.
Hollywood has immortalized Sunset Boulevard.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
And Mulholland Drive.
Hey, that girl is not in my film!
It's not long ago, your film.
But go to YouTube and you'll discover that there are 100 movies about another Los Angeles road. It's called Angeles Crest Highway, and its reputation befits that of a star in this town. Lovely to look at on the one hand, but risky to get involved with on the other. For the motorcycle riders who flock here, it's addictive.
I just can't stop. I love it. I love the mountains. I love twisting through the canyons.
And for some, riding the Crest is also a thrill that can kill.
You know, going by statistics only, there's a very high possibility that you're going to get hurt at one point.
This gas station at the bottom of the run is less than 15 miles from downtown Los Angeles. On weekends, its manager claims as many as 500 bikers fuel up before heading into the San Gabriel Mountains. Some like to go fast, real fast. This may look like a video game, but
Every time you come around a corner, you don't know if there's going to be a rock slide, or a car blocking the road, or maybe just a hiker that's out walking across the lane, or even an animal. On a busy summer Sunday, we'll have anywhere between 3 and 5 injury traffic collisions involving motorcycles.
since 1998, 30 motorcyclists have died on this rural highway, and a staff medevac helicopter is based on the Crest 7 days a week.
You know, a lot of people like to take this road fast, pushing it to the limit all the time, and we call those guys organ donors.
It's a biker community of Harleys and Hondas, Triumphs and Ducatis. There are plumbers and lawyers, bankers and welders, fathers and sons. Ray Blank figures he's ridden Angeles Crest about 500 times in 25 years.
Everybody who rides this road more than 2 or 3 times says it's like a magic carpet up here.
You kind of get this feeling of just you're flying almost when you go through these turns.
Motorcyclists still have to share this road with cars and outdoor enthusiasts. But in the thin air, at upwards of 8,000 feet, they can escape any image problem.
The non-riding public has a real misconception of motorcycling, and I think it's fueled by that stereotype where we see in the media. It's always the bad guy in the motorcycle.
Hollywood down below has had something to do with that. From Marlon Brando in The Wild One.
Hey Johnny, what are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
To Jack Nicholson, an Easy Rider.
Oh, no thanks. I got some store-bought right over here in my own.
No, man. This is grass.
To Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2, motorcycles in movies have often had menacing characters riding them. But for those who ride Angeles Crest, it's not how you look, it's how you ride. This road, they say, is classic risk-reward, and the reward is incomparable. This is Mike Von Fremd for Nightline on the Angeles Crest Highway.
But it's always worth riding responsibly. Our thanks to Mike Von Fremd. And when we come back,